Hello everyone and welcome to another broadcast on the Spartan live stream. My name is Will Rossmiller and I'm joined on the mic tonight by Cody Wallen and Jess Wink. In tonight's contest, your Spartans are set to take on the Osceola Chieftains. This game is a special one tonight as the Spartans partake in their annual Dig Pink game in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you are new to the Spartan live stream, all of us on the microphone and producing tonight are staff members at Somerset High School. I'm an English teacher, Wallen teaches social studies, and Jess is a member of our office staff. We're excited to broadcast this game for you tonight. Thank you for being here. The Spartans come into this match with a record of 6-9 on the season. Last week, Somerset lost their lone contest, a conference matchup against Baldwin-Woodville. The Spartans fell down 2-0 against the Blackhawks before rallying to win the third set. However, a 7-0 run for Baldwin-Woodville to start the fourth set made it so the Spartans would not go to a decisive fifth set. Jess, after that loss last week, what are some of the things that the Spartans need to look to clean up here tonight in another middle border contest?
I feel like their back row needs to clean up a little bit. I would say their passes need to be a little bit on spot to the setter. I think that's where they kind of struggled a little bit. And covering, as you call it, the campfire.
Yep. They can't have that campfire where everyone's just kind of watching it as it falls in between them. So, Wallen, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think that the Spartans can do that? Do you think that that Somerset can execute that game plan, make the improvements, and possibly beat this Osceola team here tonight?
Absolutely. I mean, we saw it in the first couple games. That campfire was well protected for those first couple games, and just the quick feet, lots of movements, the consistency with that back line. We saw all of it before. It's just a matter of getting back into it and executing when the moment arises.
Absolutely. I also think, and you guys can speak more to this, but I also feel like those first two sets were very close.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
They really could have gone either way, and that would have, if they would have won one of those two sets, it would have totally turned the tide potentially for that game. So let's talk about the Osceola Chieftains a little bit. They're the Spartans' opponent here tonight. The Chieftains come in with an overall record of 11-7. All of these records are according to WIS Sports, so we can't 100% guarantee the accuracy on them, but that's what we got. They're also undefeated in the middle border, 2-0, and that's kind of the biggest thing we want to talk about tonight, obviously. It's early in the season, but they did take down opponents Ellsworth in straight sets. They beat Ellsworth 3-0, and then they beat St. Croix Central. That went to a decisive fifth set. So 2-0 in the conference, one of three teams, I believe, that are undefeated currently in the conference. Jess, do you have those other teams that are 2-0 in conference?
I do. They are Prescott and Altoona.
There we go. So in talking to some of the girls, trying to figure out kind of where the conference kind of is at, we've heard a lot about Prescott potentially being the good team just because they have a very good front row hitter and a really good kind of wall up front that can block quite well. So
they have a D1 recruit, which
there we
helps.
go. Yep, that always helps out a lot. So we'll talk more about them. We'll talk a bit more about the conference. We'll talk about our team. We'll talk about different sports going on in the district tonight, obviously.
And football had a big win on Friday night.
That's
We've got to talk
We're gonna have to talk about that.
And probably a bunch of other random stuff that comes up along the way.
If it's your first time at the live stream.
Big soccer news,
Big
too.
soccer, we can break that. If
That's
not really
right.
breaking it, it's known for a while. But we can definitely talk about that.
But anyway, we will send it down to the floor. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. You'll hear plenty more from us in a little bit. Right now, we want to get ready for the national anthem and starting lineups. Thanks again for tuning in to the Spartan live stream.
Good evening and welcome to Somerset High School for tonight's middle-border conference volleyball game featuring the Osceola Chieftains and the Somerset Spartans. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned with respect and shown to all. Please let the good sportsmanship show during the game. At this time, would you please rise and honor America by removing your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Somerset High School student athlete Victoria Gomez. Spartans. The senior number 1, Kaylee Rieger. A senior number 3, Heather Gaikowski. A senior number 6, Madison Rowley. A senior number 8, Claire Anderson. A junior number 10, Izzy Esquerca. A sophomore number 11, Aubrey Lauder. In the barrel, a junior number 17, Victoria Golden. The Spartans are coached by Amber Anderson, by Alicia Anderson, Jennifer Evans, and Melissa Ward. Joel Starfield, Kimberly Clark.
I have to get Troy Wink on that let's throw candy to the crowd.
Oh, 100%. That's
I mean,
fun.
if the players don't do it, I think the moms can do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, nothing. The boys just love it when their moms have some involvement.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Remind me to tell you about the Bench Moms Club.
All
Oh,
right.
boy.
That it could be for a basketball thing, but
Oh man.
we were joking with the boys this summer about how when they come off the court, a bench mom would be there to tell them what a great job they did, give them a
I
towel.
bet they love that.
Oh, they did. They couldn't wait for
Oh
it.
my gosh. How about
right, here-
Trent Probst with the Chicago Bulls theme
Gotta
song
love
there
it.
to kind of open up the game?
That's awesome. I love that song. Gives me goosebumps still.
Yeah, gets you pumped up. That's absolutely for sure.
We'll see how he can follow in the footsteps of Renee Chapik, who's usually on the aux
That's
court over
right.
there.
Yep.
What's the music going to be
Be
like
hard to
in
live up to that.
Look at our student crowd again. They
Oh my
are
gosh.
awesome again, and they're loud tonight.
They're loud. They're dressed in pink. They're ready to go. And it looks like Osceola will start with the serve here. All ready to go. Let's see if Somerset can set the tone early. Osceola serves over Gomez.
even using a big ball.
Yep. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't notice that. It is
Hey.
communication there by Osceola.
That's going to be huge for two teams. You saw that on Thursday night, and we struggled with that a little bit more than we're used to.
I feel like if we kept track of those kind of unforced errors, whoever had the most would definitely be the losing team consistently. Had to dig that one out, move up a little bit, hit from the back row, off the side of the hand, no good. Spartans up with a 2-0 lead here early on.
We need to capitalize on those unforced errors,
Yes.
especially serving errors. We had quite a few serving errors on Thursday night. We can't give them free points.
And there you have it right there. Way
Nice.
long for Claire Anderson. Bit too much power.
Must have been in the weight room too much this
Yep,
week.
yep, working too hard.
Yep. Ellie Melvin in for Claire Anderson.
Yep, Ellie will play
Junior.
that back row, kind of a defensive specialist of sorts.
We should mention, too, next time Claire serves, have the viewers watch how she serves.
Yep.
It's really interesting.
It is very interesting.
I've-
We'll save until then. I
Yes.
think we got to bring that up almost every game
We
because
do, 'cause-
it's so I've never seen another kid do it.
In a little bit of a break here, we should announce our disclaimer.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that was
When we have
beautiful
that nice
by-
break. Izzy Esquerca picking up right where she left off her last game.
So we didn't even mention that from the last game. How many
Oh,
did she have?
16 kills in the last game, so kind of already starting out, ready to go for that. Looks like we aren't going to have stats in this game, which is unfortunate. But maybe
Well,
we can just
maybe we can.
start tallying kills for
Yep.
Izzy. That one's short and over. Ooh, that's going to be a difficult return. Madison Raleigh doing her best on that one, just didn't quite work out. And Spartans are still up 3-2.
Good news. I fixed my headset.
Hey, good job.
Oh, I was
Great
wondering where you
work.
were.
Welcome back. Osceola looking to tie it up here early in the first set.
Were you embracing the silence?
No, we were not
Oh, nice
quiet.
stop.
Esquerca again, hard hit, but Osceola was there. Melvin, easy over there, saved. Back and forth, here they go. Another hit by Esquerca, blocked just in.
That was it. That was tough on the back row player.
Yeah, that's you can't really do anything about that one. As Esquerca did everything she could, went right into the hands of the Osceola. Perfectly placed / very lucky block right in the back.
Well, that's what Baldwin had a hard time with. Had a hard time with on Thursday night. Is blocking Izzy. Izzy would be able to line it right through the
Yep.
blockers, and today it looks like they're covering that pretty well.
Yeah, they're going to have to in order to kind of be successful here early on. Osceola with the lead.
This is the first student section for an opposing team that actually has come with some organization
Yeah,
and some
they're
cheers.
ready to go. They are really getting ready for that block on that front line. A couple of girls that can really jump.
We might have to change it up a little bit.
Yep.
There we go.
Or do that. Nice
And
work
Izzy's like,
there.
you can't block this. All right.
She kind of redirected how she went. I feel like her shoulders were kind of pointed towards the opposite corner,
Correct.
and then she swung the other way. So that's really hard to defend. It'll be Madison
Almost like
Rowley
jumped
to
in like
serve.
mid-air.
Yeah. Yep. Really, as a blocker in that front row, you're kind of taught to see where their shoulders are
Correct.
square to, and if your shoulders are squared one way and you hit the other way, that's impossible to defend. Hit for a Strumpke there. That's going to be a bit too long.
No touch.
Yep, no touch there. Hit by the senior. And
We've
Osceola retakes the lead.
got Avery Anderson coming in for, is it Casey Ward? C-A-Y-S-I-E. I apologize.
I would assume that would be what it was.
Apologize if I mispronounced that.
What
What was that?
What was that sound effect?
Which one?
Somerset sets it up. Over to Escarica. It's going to go long. Oh,
I guess it was in.
I guess it was in.
So that would be a kill.
What did it sound like?
It was like I
It's
can't even
kinda
like,
when you do that with
like
your
the thing with your.
finger.
I think I hit it. I think I hit my mic on the table.
Oh.
I'm sorry, we're struggling over here. It's all right.
Remember, we are not professionals. That
Nope.
disclaimer will come later.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get the disclaimer in here soon enough after the first time out. Escarica with a nice sidewinder of a serve there. Osceola sets it up. Nice back set. And Escarica dives for that one. Can't quite get it. Seemed like Somerset wasn't quite ready once again on that back row. And a lot of the points so far for Osceola have come off some struggles in our back row.
Correct. And that's kind of where we struggled again. Like I said earlier, is our back row kind of struggled a little bit.
Yep.
Izzy and is it Madison Raleigh are the two players that play all around for
Correct.
us?
Yep. So those two are going to see plenty of time in the back row. Serve right to Escarica. She does a good job of digging out. Long to Claire Anderson. Hits it too hard. Seen a bit too much power from Claire Anderson here tonight so far.
Got to snap her wrist and get that ball down more
Yep.
than I think she's hitting it out.
Got to get the right angle.
Yep.
Yep.
It's all about geometry.
That's right. That's what Mr. Schultz always talks about in our production meeting before the game.
I missed that one again. Darn it.
I know. Yep. It's always just me and Schultz there. He's like, you again. You already know all this.
If Mr. Schultz only knew how much we talked about him.
Oh, he would probably really enjoy it. Nice
There we
serve there
go.
by Gomez.
He would just be like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh, man.
Before Mr. Schultz retires,
we got to get him on a
we
live
need to
Oh,
get him on a
definitely.
live stream.
Hands
Specifically a
down.
volleyball live stream.
Yes.
I feel like. Student section in
Just to-
unison talking about fundamentals
We
there.
should talk about like the student section is literally what 10 feet from us,
Yeah, they're right in front of us.
Ah,
right
we
in front
have
of us, below us.
We have a discussion at the table.
Yeah, what's going on here? I think there
Sherry
might have
Walters, Laura Bignell at the table tonight.
Yes.
Been, yep.
Maybe they're talking over recipes.
I don't think so.
What the heck?
It's been a long week and it's only Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
All day I thought it was
Still
Wednesday.
talking about it here.
Is there an illegal rotation?
I mean, if we're talking about
Oh, yeah.
Claire Anderson doing the gritty on the court.
Did she just do
A
that?
Yes.
false start on the offense?
I don't know exactly what they're talking about.
If I know the hand signals, I believe she says they need to involve a hula hoop.
Oh, I thought she was going, this is my dance space and this is your dance space.
I hope the folks at home were able to see her do the hand movements, because without that context, it'd be very confusing. Nice hit there right down
Yes.
the middle. I believe that's number 13, Gabrielle Newman, a junior. And it'll be right back to Osceola, and they have the lead here in the first set.
Definitely back and forth tonight.
So far, that's for sure. Somerset doing a pretty good job of breaking serve and kind of getting some side outs when they need to. Over to Anderson, who hits. Oh, and that's a miss hit there by Claire Anderson. We've talked a lot about Claire doing a really good job of kind of doing the fake out, soft hit with the hard hit. I think she kind of faked herself out there and kind of didn't commit to one or the other. And it did not help her out one bit. Long there, good read by that back line. And it's right back to Somerset ball.
Haley Rieger coming in to serve for Shaylin Strumpke.
Yep. Rieger, one of the 2 setters on this team, along with Madison Raleigh. Raleigh will also operate as a hitter on the front row. Set with the first hit there. Down the middle they go.
Oh,
big
big
block.
block.
Able
It's
to
over.
save that one. It'll be Rieger out to Anderson. Another nice tip, but good save all around.
Nice
Escarica. Wow. Good
Nice
team
hustle.
movement there.
Very much so.
Quick feet.
Wow. A couple of almost fake out moves by the Chieftains so far here. Anderson splits the defenders, but a nice dig by Osceola. That's an over, and
Oh, good
Gomez
try.
has to slide for that one.
That was a good effort by Gomez trying to get over there.
Fantastic effort by Gomez. Those are so tough. You almost think like Claire Anderson should take that one, but if she's on the front row, that's not really her ball.
It's back row.
Yep. It's almost right at Claire's head. At least that one was. She kind of duck out of the way. 10-8, short. Miscommunication tipped over by Rieger. Pretty much all she could do on that one. Down the middle they go. No defense can stop that.
You know, like Casey Ward.
Casey Ward, a
She's
senior.
not very tall, but
No.
man, she's got some,
She can jump.
as where they say ups. Is that what they say
yeah,
now?
they do. That's what a lot of kids are saying these days.
So, you know how you get rid
Wow.
of that word?
Yeah.
Have the adults start using
Oh,
it. That's what
I know.
Jameson said.
Hey,
Yep.
as a teacher, you know that right away. It's like, what word can I use so much?
Aubrey Lauders. We haven't talked about her at all.
That's right. She had kind of a quiet game last week against Baldwin Woodville.
She's kind of like our secret weapon in a way.
At times, that's for sure. The middle hitter,
Yep.
sophomore.
She's very unsuspecting.
Yes.
She's got a lot of power behind her.
Oh, yeah. Nice serve by Claire Anderson. Folks, on the next serve by Claire Anderson, if we get one. Oh, boy, I don't know if we will after that. We will not. She throws it up with the right hand and hits with the right hand. It's interesting stuff. She's also very good at serving. Pretty consistent.
Osceola up 12-9. I think that's her biggest lead of the night, isn't
I
it?
think so.
We've got Ellie Melvin coming in for Claire Anderson.
Yep, Claire, after she serves, not going to play that defense on the back row. Ellie playing the first set. I'm guessing we'll probably see Brooke Olson in the second set then.
Correct.
Still kind of working in both of those players. That one's
Good
out.
eye.
Very good eye by Ellie Melvin. Good eye often referred to as a term in baseball and softball, but it makes just as much sense
Yep.
here.
Rachel Kaikowski is in now.
As the middle hitter, as Aubrey Lauders.
Heather.
Jesus.
Hey, I didn't do it this time.
Poor Heather. Well, I think they look
Anyone
so much
with an
alike.
older sibling that played the same sport as them is cursed forever to be called them.
Oh.
My brother played baseball. He's 3 years younger than me. Even as a senior, he was called Will Rossmiller.
Oh, nice save by Osceola.
Out to Escarica. Boom. Wow, what a dig by Osceola. Nobody there, and it works out for Somerset, and they tie it right back up.
Would that be a kill?
I don't know if
I
that's
don't
a
think.
kill.
I
don't
think it
think
has
it is.
to be the very first one.
I think you're right.
Okay. I don't even know how many times a day Jameson's called Tyson. By me, his dad, teachers. You probably don't,
No.
but I think there's a few.
I just call all 3 of them Mr. Wink.
So much easier. Or just call him Wink. We all
Wink,
respond.
Jameson is such a unique character that I don't think I could miss him for someone else.
My kids are very alike, but very, very different
Yes.
in some aspects.
Yes. Rieger back set to Raleigh. 2 seniors working together there.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Up.
Ooh.
Nice block.
Oh,
Just can't quite get it over. They were there. They were ready.
I didn't see how their hands were.
They were kind of deflected to the side. Almost to the left.
To the left a little bit.
Wallen with the jazz hands over here.
Not
I
spirit
don't
fingers.
think that's how they did it. No expert.
Jazz hands are the key to victory.
There's a touch.
Oh.
Yep.
Coach Vries about that one.
So that would be a kill.
That would be a kill.
That's her 4th.
Nice. 4 kills in the first set, and we're only about halfway through.
Oh, drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer.
We still haven't come up with any
Yeah, we really haven't.
nicknames.
Difficult return there, right down the middle. That one's just
Yeah.
wide,
Look,
right?
sounds like she missed time because it almost like when it went off her fingertips a little
Yeah.
bit.
I was ready to start naming Claire Anderson Claire Slamderson, but now she started doing those little
know.
light passes and not so much the big hits, so that doesn't really fit anymore.
Curious they didn't call 4 hits on that one. I guess we
Yeah.
had a touch. Wasn't fully the net.
We
Oh.
need one for Izzy though.
Oh my gosh.
That one I know is a kill.
Yeah. Yep.
Trying to think of if anybody knows of a good nickname or help us out.
The missile.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh,
Big
that's
block
a
there.
big
No
block.
one's home.
That was awesome. I love like those blocks when you
Yes.
get like that and there's nobody
That
else there.
sound.
Yep.
Oh,
The two forwards for the basketball team there,
Yep.
kind of teaming up in Heather Gaikowski and Shaylin Strumke.
Somerset's up by 2.
Yeah, 16-14. Kind of stormed back here in this set. Set over there. Melvin. Nice pass. Strumke hits right to the Osceola defender. Over to the other side. Just out.
Just barely. From our angle, I thought it was pretty close, but
Close call.
I think we don't have the accurate angle from where we are.
I think you are correct. Hit by Raleigh. Ooh, that's a difficult one to return. And it's 18-14. Somerset going on a run here. And a timeout. So before we thank our sponsors, we'll make a real quick PSA. Just so you all know at home, you might already realize that we are not professionals, especially when it comes to volleyball. We don't mind if you mute us by any means. We're just glad that you've tuned in to the Spartan live stream, and we hope you enjoy some of the fun banter as we go. Speaking of Mr. Wallen, how many we got right now?
We have 40.
Pretty solid for a first set on a Tuesday.
To say we almost broke 100 last week.
We did. That's right.
Also, stay tuned for the all-important attendance
yes.
count
Of course.
Absolutely.
and weather report.
But real quick, we're going to thank our sponsor, Northwood Technical College. Experience quality, innovative education at Northwood Technical College, a nationally ranked top college where learning comes first. Find your passion with 80 associate degrees and technical diplomas and experience success. Visit northwoodtech.edu to learn more. Again, northwoodtech.edu.
Thanks, Northwood Tech.
Yep. A sponsor for a long time on the Spartan live stream.
I think since year 2, right?
Yeah, I think
This
you're
is
right.
our
Fourth year.
4th year. Yep.
Again, the Spartan live stream started with a volleyball live stream
Sure
4
did.
years
Oh,
ago.
God. Can we not talk about
A
that?
while. Hey, we got to talk
We
about
were-
our roots a little bit.
We were one of the original live
were.
streams
Before the pandemic.
COVID.
Yep.
Before COVID.
Before
we
COVID.
were already very established at that
Yes.
point.
Thank
We were
thank
professionals
goodness.
at that.
Yes.
Well, kind of professional.
Yes.
Professional
Professional-ish.
Professional
Ooh,
amateurs.
Strumke's just like, take
Oh,
this
no.
right back.
We have a net violation by Strumke, I
got
believe.
too excited on that one.
Yep.
Just didn't wait for the ball to quite get over.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad we had that year of experience under our belts before
Oh
we
my
had to deal
gosh.
with the COVID year with all the live stream business there.
Yep.
We kind of got our act together that
Yes.
first year.
We've gotten our act together.
You're
Well,
saying
a little
that the volleyball live streams have gotten better, Jess?
Well, I mean, we're not sitting in the crowd,
We're not. We're also not talking about sandwiches for an entire set.
and none of us are talking with an accent.
That's also accurate. Shout out to Jeff Carter.
Oh my gosh, if people are listening there and they're like, mute.
What is happening?
This is when sometimes we like to go
But the
off
people
rails.
who know, know.
No, yes.
1915.
This is what they live for.
Skirka to serve.
Nice serve by Skirka. Very strong. Right down the middle they go. Tipped. Strumke, nice pass there. Over to Anderson, who has to move a little bit. Set to the back row. Set to the left side. Hit.
Nice
Tipped.
block by Heather.
Yeah, Heather's
Ooh.
been doing a great job with the blocks. Dig out there. Raleigh has to move a bit. Strumke will hit a bit further off the line, but it's going to work out well for
Oh,
Somerset
can
here.
they save it?
They
Nice.
are. But
Nice
Somerset
job.
gets a nice opportunity to set this up. Down the middle.
Nice.
Perfect
Oh.
placement.
She saw that opening all day. It's like she
Wow.
couldn't wait for that.
Well, so during warm-ups, if you watch Heather Gaikowski, she always sprinkles one of those in
Yep.
a couple times throughout the warm-up just to kind of practice that kind of off dump to the right side where no one is, and that was perfect. Oh, Izzy Skirka, what a wonderful serve there. The ace
She
for the
used
Spartans.
a net.
She did use a net.
The
For the point. No, a net. A net.
Oh, for Wallen's sake, on that.
A net. That's, yeah.
Skirka
I
again.
would normally say the net, but
Nice job by Osceola to get this one. Ouch.
Spartans.
22-15.
making a good run here.
Yep.
When I was looking over Osceola's common opponents,
Sure.
I feel like they're very well matched because they lost to Hudson, we lost to Hudson, we beat New Richmond, they beat New Richmond. So I feel like we should be fairly evenly matched.
A good, I didn't quite get to it in the script, but it's a good, every conference game we learn so much, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So even though Osceola is 2-0 right now in conference and Somerset is 1-1, these two teams could be tied in conference right after this game, and Somerset kind of elevates themselves to be on Osceola's level, if not above, especially if they can do really well and kind of have a dominant performance. We'll thank our next sponsor here real quick. We got Wisconsin Credit Union. Wisconsin Credit Union is proud to support Somerset Athletics. Wisconsin Credit Union's express loan servicing is all about convenience, with a quick and easy online application and a loan approval process that often takes just a day or less. Learn more at wisconsincu.org. Again, folks, for you at home, that's wisconsincu.org. Thank you, Wisconsin Credit Union, for being a sponsor of the Spartan live stream and of Somerset Athletics.
They were new last year.
They were. I'm so happy we have a credit union.
Very
now.
excited to get a credit union.
Yep. Big fan of credit unions.
We're still waiting on a couple of our sponsors from last year to come back.
Get them to re-up for basketball, hopefully, here.
Yep.
Can show them kind of the numbers that we've been getting lately.
Yeah.
And the subscriber count that keeps on going up and up. That one's going to be a bit long for Skarka, but they try to return it anyway. Back row hit. Gomez with a nice dig. It's tight for Raleigh. She does a great job. Big credit to Madison Raleigh there for being able to set that one back a little bit so Heather could get a nice hit. Out to Anderson. Boom.
Nice. But you mean Slamderson?
Slamderson. Claire Slamderson. That's a
I think
Mr.
that's
Wallen original.
Yep.
That means Claire has a nickname for volleyball specific and basketball.
What's it for basketball?
Claire Downtown Anderson.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
a three-point shooter.
I
And
swear
Izzy
that's
Skarka could finish this set off right here. Nice one there. Osceola setting up, back set. Miscommunication. Claire Anderson is able to block and save it. Pass out. Wow.
nice. Oh my gosh.
From
that was
the back row, are you kidding
beautiful.
me? That's perfect. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that was out. They blocked that
Yep,
one out.
okay.
Yep. Again, not a perfect angle for us, obviously, but I believe that was
oh, I think they want the line judge to come
Yep.
over and speak.
Sarah Eichten on the call.
I couldn't tell from here.
The trajectory of the ball made it look like it was probably just barely out. But that's, again, very much an estimation of where we're at and where the line would be.
God, it's close. I just looked at the replay of it.
It could go either way.
And it's on the other side of the live stream, too.
I feel like they're going to – they got to go with Eichten's call because that's her line.
I've seen him overrule it before.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I feel like the captains are ready to figure out what's going on. I mean, they're in on that conversation.
Yep.
This is the longest conversation I think I've ever seen for refs.
Yeah.
I mean, should we go to the booth?
Well,
Let's go to New York.
We talked about it last time, and we can talk about it again. I appreciate when they do this because obviously it's not easy to make the decision to kind of have a conversation. That takes longer.
Yep.
But it's important because you want to get it right and you want to get kind of all perspectives involved to make the right decision. It's not just a snap decision of like, it's my call, I'm doing it.
Exactly.
You know?
And it's game point.
Well,
it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Mr. Probst on the, what do you call it, the mic or whatever?
The aux?
The aux.
Aux cord.
Aux cord. Oh, they gave it to Somerset.
Point to Somerset, and the Spartans win the first set here against Osceola.
You know, I give kudos to Osceola. They're like, okay, that's what it is. We're going to move on.
Yep, they accepted it and moved on. And we'll accept it and move on, too, for sure. So we're going to take a quick break here up in the live stream lounge. Make sure you come back for the second set, and thank you for tuning into the Spartan live stream. All right, 1 set down. If you're a Somerset Spartan fan, 2 more to go.
Okay, here's an interesting stat that was just tweeted by Spartan Activities.
Yes.
Somerset comes back from down 12-14 to win 25-15.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
They were down.
Thank
And that's
you.
a rough finish to Osceola's first set.
Yes.
Wow.
Because it feels
A
like at the start,
13-1 run for Somerset?
they had the momentum going into
I
the
would
at the
say so,
beginning,
yep.
and then we just kind of took over.
Took it and ran with it, that's for sure. During the second set, we're going to talk about some of the other athletics and sporting events that have been happening around Somerset High School. We'll talk about football, some girls golf, some boys soccer.
What's happening next? Big week next week.
Big week next week for sure. Rieger with the serve. Osceola sets it up, going to that left side. Nice hit, tipped out of bounds.
Good try by.
Louders and Raleigh both there. Good effort. Couldn't quite make it work. Spartans loses the serve right away as Osceola will take it. And their libero, number 3, Janessa Swenson, will serve. Nice serve there. Libero to libero. Anderson on the right side, a bit long.
Anderson!
Claire Slamderson with another kill. Don't know how many, but she's been hitting the ball well tonight. And Claire will serve here. Get ready, folks. Right hand. Oh, she's not doing it anymore. What happened?
Well, it worked.
Osceola was even caught off
yeah,
guard.
they're like, whoa.
What happened?
What's the story? Let's see if she, maybe, I know that the coaching staff was trying to get her to go back to left and right.
What's working for her now?
It is working right now. That one's
See?
way out. And Spartans lead 3-1 in the second set.
We'll have to get an interview with Claire
We'll
to
have
figure
to
out
ask her about it.
what's the deal.
What's the deal? Another nice.
Nice.
Jeez,
I mean,
just
she
barely over the net. Those are some missiles. Tries to save that one, can't quite get it.
Oh, look at
3-2.
Brooke Olson coming in.
Yep, so we talked about it in the first set. We saw a lot of Ellie Melvin. Second set, probably going to see a lot of Brooke Olson on that back
I wonder
row.
what that. I'd like to know why. The real reason why behind it.
Sure.
Just kind of give it. They're both equal. See
Yeah,
who
both
has
equal playing time, just kind of switch off sets.
equal as in playing level.
Yeah. And then until one player kind of proves that they are working above the other player, then they kind of make that decision. I mean, really, in any sport, you're kind of tinkering as the season goes on, seeing what
You're
combinations
adjusting,
work
exactly.
well. Yeah, tinkering isn't the best word,
Oh,
but
it's okay.
that's a pretty good pass there by Olsen on a difficult serve. Nice
Holy
hit.
moly.
Oh, my goodness. Izzy Escarica with another kill.
That's number 6.
Number 6 early in the second set.
You know, have you ever seen those flip counters? I feel like that's what we should get for Izzy
Yes.
up here.
What do you got, Wallen?
Just Jordan Walters' facial expressions after.
Just so pumped.
No, he's just like shocked and just disgusted.
Oh, down the middle. Tipped.
Oh,
No one's getting that one.
little
That's going to be
miscommunication
4-4
there.
again. Yep. Not the perfect setup.
They had us running, I believe.
Four in the second set, all fours.
Madeline Newton
Ooh, tough one by Olsen there.
didn't get underneath it enough. Bend those knees a little bit more.
Yep. You kind of have to go right through the ball as you're coming
Yep.
up. You kind of got to get low,
Like
get
that.
right back up again. Yep, that's exactly right. And that's
Oh.
why you wear knee and
Yep.
knee guards, that's for sure.
They found our campfire,
Yet they did. We haven't seen the campfire
No.
yet here tonight.
which is good.
That was kind
Yes.
of your key in the first, or at the beginning of the game there, talking about that, Jess. They have been protecting that so
Yep.
far.
I also think that Osceola really hasn't been haven't had the opportunity to test it yet a whole ton, but Spartan's doing a good job of playing kind of on the offensive side here.
Kill
early,
number
and that's
7.
Number 7.
Well, there you go.
Seems about right. Seems like they were having an easier time stopping her early in the game.
I agree.
I've had multiple students come out to the live stream lounge today asking for a phone charger.
What?
It's like, why, children? Why right now would you do that?
I mean, because adults are responsible and have phone chargers.
Here in the live stream lounge, it is also for students to charge their computers.
Well, they just need to charge and get ready for tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, I'm
Ready
sure
for
that's
learning.
it.
For
Yep.
learning.
That's why they use their phones.
No, they're charging their Chromebooks, I bet. Oh,
nice.
what a dig
Nice
there.
dig.
Yep.
Nice hit, though, too.
Oh, backset
Holy
not quite
moly.
ready.
Nope. I don't think they
Back
were ready
row.
for that one.
Nope. Osceola reclaims the lead here. Somerset still has not been has not had to use a timeout yet.
No, this is exactly how the first game went.
Yeah,
It
it's
has a
very
very
similar.
similar-
Back and forth. Yep.
And one team kind of pulls away.
When I thought early on in that first game that Osceola might pull away.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, from the right side this time. Blocked right back. Nice job.
So
I
that
think
is
Ascarica
not
got that one again.
that is not a kill, I
I
believe.
believe that's I don't even know if it's a block, is it?
No, because you kind of have to bring their. I guess you have to spike it, and she just more like.
The
It's almost like a tip.
say the
Yeah.
hang time that she
I
has
know.
in the air.
Very impressive. An incredible athlete. As Izzy Ascarica is serving now. Back row hit into the net. It goes. Will the tide turn to in Somerset's favor here now? As Ascarica had a really nice run to finish off the first set. There's a net there.
Who's the net?
Yeah.
She sounds
Oh,
nice.
long.
She sounds like she's helping us out.
She has been so far.
has
Also,
definitely been the case.
Mr. Ceiling has helped us out
Yeah,
a few
the
as
ceiling
well.
has been coming into play more often than any previous game we've had this season. 8s across the board here in the second set. If you're just joining us, Spartans had a dominant run in the first set to get that first one going. Anderson blocked out of bounds. Good read there by the Spartans, and they'll regain the serve. And I believe it's going to be, it is, Victoria Gomez.
You'll be happy, Ross Miller. Cardinals are winning 2-0. Top
All
of
right,
4.
good deal.
Little
Long
long
on
there
that
for
one.
Gomez.
Students actually asking us to get
Yeah,
hyped.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
It's like-
It's only Tuesday.
Oh, that one almost gets the judge in the tower there, as it'll be 10-9.
that's what as hype as I get, Ross Miller.
Oh, that was pretty hyped up there.
7:45 at night.
Yeah. Right to Anderson. Back set, Strumpke. Oh my
Oh, nice
goodness. What a
save.
save. Gomez.
Never
Raleigh.
say die with Osceola.
That's right. What a tip. Aubrey
She found
Louders.
She found their campfire.
Yes, she did.
Hey, taking one out of Heather Gaikowski's playbook
That's
there.
right.
Rieger in for Strumpke.
And she'll serve right away. The senior setter all ready to go. As that one's over. Oh, what a hit there.
That was nice.
Wow. Away from the net, too.
She kind of looked, she was like off balance, but
Yeah, she kind of jumping almost to her left and hitting to the opposite side. It was really impressive. It's kind of like when a quarterback is running to the right, then throws across their body in the opposite direction.
kind of like Kirk Cousins.
Hey, the Vikings are 2-1.
And they
I'll
haven't
take
played
it.
anybody.
No, we got to
They played the Packers. Apparently the Packers are nobody.
Well, I mean, that was their one tough game.
Oh my gosh.
Jess, be very careful.
I know, I'm just kidding.
So I'm not going to say anything bad about the Vikings yet, but we can talk about another big fan of the live stream, Derek Carr and his 0-3 Raiders.
Let's just talk about Devontae Adams, because that first game against the Vikings, that's all, I don't know if you guys listened to it, that's all they ever talked about.
Yep.
Is how,
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, this is so
Oh.
boring.
This
Ooh.
hit there by Henderson.
And now he's 0-3.
That's true.
Early in the season, though. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of football to be played.
Football.
10-12, set 2.
Janessa Swenson to serve.
Right to Gomez. Rieger, back row.
Oh,
Wow.
that was beautiful.
I don't think I've seen a back row hitter like Izzy Ascarica in any of our Somerset Spartan live streams for volleyball. Like,
I think
the power she can hit with back there is incredible. Missed tip there. Spartans get lucky because no one was home
No.
in that corner.
She tried a little bit of that on Thursday night, struggled a little bit. Tonight, she's definitely perfected it.
Just the form is perfect and
Yes.
the velocity off the hand. Wow. Anderson with a nice serve there.
That is definitely, with her using her left hand, is definitely a difference.
It's been working. Out to Osceola.
Wow.
Nothing you can do about that one, folks.
Number 8.
Oh, boy.
Jeez. Down goes the student section.
Little delayed reaction, but
Yep.
it still works.
Wow. 12-12. Anderson. No, they're not served.
Good serve.
And those serves, I mean, they're still able to get it over, but it's not easy. Oh, can they save it?
Oh, it did. Wow, those are coming off the net. That's hard.
That is hard. Spartan's going to be able to save this one, too. That's going to be long.
But typically, that's what you're told is when you want to pass it over, if you're going to pass it over instead of hit it over, get it deep.
Yep.
Just a little bit too deep for Aubrey. Brooke Olson in for Slamderson.
I think that's going to stick.
I think so.
I don't know if she's going to like it, but
Well, they don't, does anybody like their nickname?
Some of them do.
I think Melvin the Magician liked his.
Yes.
Did Savion like his?
I think so.
The Magic Man.
The Magic Man. Nice tip there. Spartan's going to set it up.
Did Tyson like his?
What was his? I don't remember.
Well, obviously Tank.
Oh.
Or my personal favorite, Tumble Down Tyson.
Oh, was that Izzy?
I think that was Izzy once
So
again.
that's 9.
9 kills.
Well, now he really is a tank.
Louders to serve.
Short there. Difficult to return here. It'll be an easy setup for the Spartans. Rieger down to Gaikowski with the left hand there.
Nice
Big
block.
With authority.
That
My
had
goodness.
some power behind it.
14-13.
If I could hear that again, that's a cool sound.
Yeah.
You know, kind of how they go
Just
to,
echoes throughout
Yes.
the gym almost.
like when you hear basketball go swish, and then you hear this as go block.
Yes.
Kind of the same effect.
Nice tip there. Another nice block. Set over.
Tried to find the campfire.
They couldn't quite get there, though. Wow. Osceola with another kill.
Number 10, she's in
Number 10.
double digits.
Jeez.
Thing is, I don't think she was 100% happy with that hit either.
No.
I think she wanted a little bit more
I
on
think
that.
she did a
but
good job of placing the ball right where.
How many did she end with in the last
16.
game?
16.
That was our
kills?
final count, I believe.
Well, on pace to get there again.
Yep. And Osceola once again not able to set up their offense, and it turns into an unforced error and another Spartan point.
And this was about the time in the
I
last
agree.
set where the Spartans kind of took over here, so we'll see what happens in this one.
It kind of started with Slamderson's serves.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
it
it
kind of
did.
built off of that. And then
Yep.
Aubrey came in and did the same thing.
Yep. And then Izzy Osceola kind of finished it off with some really nice serves. Nothing you can do about that one. Bit unlucky as Gomez checks into the game. Cardinals leading 4-0 on a rare home run by Andrew Kinsner. And if you're asking who, that's a fair question. Nice hit there by Osceola.
She was a few feet off the line and still had an amazing hit.
Yeah. Gaikowski.
Wow.
Straight down into the ground.
She's like,
That was almost at a 90-degree angle.
And it was wide open. Like there was nobody
there's no one there. The whole idea of blocking on that front row has been a struggle for Osceola. I think they've kind of run out of things to do. Down the middle, long.
Out.
18-14.
No touch.
Yep. Somerset continuing to add on to their lead here.
I think.
What do you think, Mr. Wallen?
I'll tell you after this.
All
point.
right. See if Spartans can make it 19. Into the
Oh,
net
you know what we
goes.
should call it? Wallen wisdom.
Ooh, there you go.
Here's your moment of Wallen wisdom, folks.
No, this. So you know we have staff
Time out.
volleyball
Yes.
during homecoming. I would like a staff team to play the varsity volleyball team at one point. I just want to feel what that would be like to experience an Izzy Osceola hit.
Off your face?
That's about what would happen.
You don't.
I
No,
don't.
you
I don't
don't.
have the speed nor coordination
No,
to
you
do
do not
anything
want.
with it.
Nope, you don't. Because you know what? You'd break your nose.
Talking about speed and coordination,
Yes.
get ready for this ad read. Northwood Technical College has the programs and state-of-the-art facilities you need to start or advance your career in modern manufacturing. Integrate advanced manufacturing competencies in high-demand and high-pay occupations. Blaze into machine tool automation for industrial systems, automated packaging systems, or welding with in-person and hands-on instruction. Campus tours and program shadows available. Visit northwoodtech.edu for more information. Experience success.
Big shout out to Leslie Sanchez,
Leslie
alumni
Sanchez.
of SHS, class of 2022.
Awesome. Love Leslie.
And I know she won't like to hear this, but go Bucks. Beat those Warriors. I'm just kidding, Leslie.
Basketball season's starting to ramp up here a little bit, getting closer and closer to this tip of that season for the NBA. Madison Rowley serving here, looking to add on to this lead. Gosh, that serve just kind of dies there. Back row, almost up to us.
Ross Miller, why didn't you dive over?
Yeah, little do people know, live streams actually count for players on the floor, so if I was able to hit it and return it, it would have counted. So, but we only get one of those per game, and I wanted to save it for when we really needed it.
For your kill opportunity?
Yes, yep.
Set you up here.
Sounds good. I really have a good angle up here, so.
Raleigh sets it to
Seeing
Ross
as I'm
Miller.
like 20 feet tall. Oh my goodness. Another great hit by Escarica, but it was right at Osceola. That one's long. 2015. Wonder if Osceola will use their other timeout here in this set as Claire Anderson checks back in. Brooke Olson out. And Izzy Escarica to serve again. That one's, Izzy. Bit too much power there.
Sending that one to the parking lot.
That one was out of bounds in basketball, too. That's going to happen with a powerful server like Izzy. That's bound to happen sometimes.
Well, let's talk about last night.
2016,
Do
here
we
we
have
go.
any games last night or tonight?
We do, and I guess we didn't really. Games for Somerset High School?
Correct.
I mean, soccer did clinch at least a share of the Middle Border Conference regular season title.
Yep, and a win against St. Croix
Yep,
Central.
that was a nice win.
And
we had girls golf place 5th at the Middle Border Conference Invitational. Junior Ava Pichet finished 2nd at the event and was named to the first team all-conference.
Awesome.
Mondi Belargin also recognized as an honorable mention all-conference individual. Believe someone went into the
replay?
net. Oh, okay,
Nope.
So gonna replay the
replay.
point. Yep.
Something must have happened where.
I feel like we had a whistle and someone thought they were into the net, but they weren't. Double thumbs up.
Who?
Doing a great job.
Good job, both teams.
Try again.
Going-
Off the net
Yeah,
is
that was
Gomez.
almost really nice.
Going back to not golf, but soccer.
Oh, nice save there by Gomez. Yep, got to get it over, going back. Setting it up. Can this person
geez.
save it?
Nice.
They can!
Nice hustle.
Wow. We've seen other teams do that to Somerset. Oh, it's just barely out. That was close.
22-16.
So who do they play next to possibly clinch the
Osceola.
Osceola?
Osceola.
Home on
Thursday.
Big game. Long
Whoa.
for Gomez. We have a couple of rough serves here. But still with a pretty decent lead here in the second set. Looking to go up 2-0 here
I believe
on this chilly Tuesday evening.
I believe the Spartans, the boys soccer team, beat Osceola 4-0 the first time they played them, and that was in Osceola.
Yep. That'd be a big win.
Always fun to clinch the Middle Border title at home.
Oh.
Always a fun one. We were able to do that in the spring with the girls. So
Yep. Always really cool. Get to have kind of a celebration of
Yeah.
sorts then
I
afterwards.
might have to go to that one, or maybe not, because I always feel like every time I
yeah.
go, it's
You're
never.
jinxed?
I jinx them.
I will not be going to that game because I'm taking a personal day on Thursday.
Good for you.
we get days off.
I know. Going to see the Twins play against the White Sox in
Oh,
an
that's
afternoon
right.
game.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's supposed to be beautiful too
I
by
know.
then.
Very excited.
Wear your sunscreen.
I will wear my sunscreen. Still haven't gotten a ticket yet, but I'm going to wait until the very end to get a good deal.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
Last home game of the season for the Twins.
Wow. Baseball season wrapping up.
Yep. Getting ready for the playoffs. Deflected to the side there by Louders. Somerset can't quite finish off this second set.
23-19.
Osceola getting closer and closer.
Janessa Swenson
Yep.
to serve here.
Juan, do you want me to do the 23-19
Yes.
reference?
I don't know what that is.
Some of the volleyball players will get it if they watch back on the live stream. A code 2319 is what they use in Monsters Inc. Whenever something from the real world goes into the monster world. So when that guy walks in with the sock on his shoulder, that's code 2319.
That was that's of all the kids movies, that's one of my favorites.
Yes. Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So 23-20. Short into the net it goes, and we have set point here. All quiet in the student section. Hey, all quiet. That one's way long again, out of bounds.
That was out of bounds for basketball
Yep, once again. Claire Anderson going a bit long there. All right, game point once again. As Olsen checks in for, we've been taking a bit longer with our substitutions in this game, it feels like.
I know who that ref is, so.
Yeah. So no comment?
No comment.
All right, here we go. We made a comment by saying no comment, but that's okay.
No, she's very nice.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Oh, just missed that one.
Fun fact.
Oh,
she
boy.
used to be a student of choice.
Oh,
Yep, and her children were also students of choice.
Interesting.
Right on, and that'll be a timeout to Somerset as they've kind of let Osceola back into this one.
Can we talk about that awesome win on Friday night?
Let's talk about football, Jess. Let me give the score real quick.
Yeah.
Spartans traveled to St. Croix Central last week on Friday. It was Central's homecoming game, and the Spartans played the spoiler as they shut out the Panthers 26-0.
I will tell you, of the 5 years that I've been here, that's probably one of the best games I've seen the Spartans play.
Impressive performance by the Spartans.
It was awesome. It was cold and wet. I mean, it was truly, I would say, a true team event on Friday. From our offense to our defense, it was just so much fun. Kind of like when the volleyball team played our first game here. Who was that?
Spring Valley?
Spring Valley?
Nope, the next one,
my
first one.
Amory.
Yep. That's kind of how it was. It was just like they couldn't do anything wrong.
Love it.
Awesome.
See if they can kind of build on that this week with a
Big
tough
week,
matchup against Rice Lake on Friday. That'll be our next live stream, folks.
Rice Lake's is angry.
Oh, yeah?
Because
they've lost to 2 middle border teams now, correct?
And they did want to be in the middle border because they thought they were too good
they were too good for it.
Yes. And so, yes, when they come, they're going to be angry looking for a win. But
24-22 set point here.
Gomez. Rieger out to Skarica. Long.
Touch.
Touch.
There was a touch.
Oh, my gosh.
Game point.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Spartans get lucky there as Osceola touched that one out of bounds.
Osceola's trying to figure out who touched it. I don't know who called the touch. It must have been the ump that's up top.
Yep, he did.
Okay.
Yep, so we have a touch. We have another set victory there for Somerset, leading 2-0. Taking a quick break up here in the live stream lounge. We'll be back with you right before the third set. All right, here we go for the third set. Again, once again, if you're a Spartan fan, 2 sets down, 1 more to go. Spartan's been doing a really good job against this Osceola team who is undefeated in conference, 2-0. Spartan's looking to go to 2-1 in conference as they prepare for their next matchup, which, pause for dramatic effect, will be next week on Thursday against Ellsworth. That one goes to Gomez.
That's
Rieger.
our next live stream.
That'll be
volleyball.
the next volleyball live stream, and that one's a bit long there by Claire Anderson.
I don't know who they play Thursday, but I know next Tuesday, a week from tonight, they're at Prescott.
That'll be a big game.
That will be a big game.
Are they going to have a game against Prescott here? I think they're only playing against conference teams once.
I think so. I
It's
think that's what they
unfortunate.
do.
I'd really love to see Prescott that game. So
I'd like to see two. Like, I wish they would play both, like twice.
yeah, I feel like some conferences do that. I feel like we've done that in the past, but I may be totally wrong.
So I'd like to get Baldwin back here.
Yeah. Long hit there. Anderson needs to kind of range it in here early on, as both points to Osceola have been Claire kind of hitting the ball too hard. Two nothing in the third set. Comes to Gomez. That's off the left arm a bit too much.
I feel like this is one of their biggest leads yet. Got Janessa Swenson serving again. Probably go straight at Gomez again, I would assume.
That one's
Yep.
long.
Out.
There we
Good
go.
call by Gomez.
1-3 here. Let's see if Claire Anderson can go on a bit of a run. Instead of up with the right hand and hit with the right hand, up with the left, hit with the right. Nice serve there by the senior Claire Anderson.
That's a high set.
Oh, just
that
in.
was just.
Wow, really nice hit.
So
Nothing you can do.
I feel like I don't even know Claire anymore now that she's changed her.
Who is this
Well,
girl?
I'll talk to her about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. As she exits the court.
Is Ellie Melvin back in?
She knows what she did wrong.
Took the second set off. Back in that back row position for set number 3. 4-1. Osceola with the early lead. They'll go right to Melvin, as it's going to be an easy over here. Osceola gets to set it up. Back row hit. Nice pass. Back set. Raleigh. Into the net it goes. Not what Madison was looking for there, as it's 1-5 now.
Since that game against, was it Amory?
Yeah.
She hasn't done much hitting on that side
We
lately.
haven't really heard as much from her.
No, I agree.
More reliant on kind of our left side hitter. Oh boy, that was
Oh, I think she was like, ooh, hope
This
nobody
is
saw
like,
that
whoa.
one.
I believe that went through kind of the openings on the left side of the
I
net.
think so.
6-1. Spartans need to kind of figure some stuff out here, and that certainly will help. Long on the serve, and it's 6-2 with Aubrey Louders to serve. Louders, short. Nice job there, has a bit of spin on it. Set over, and Louders will get the first pass. Back to Escarica. Wow. That was a tough one. Rieger didn't quite set it exactly where Izzy probably wanted it, but Izzy had made a really nice adjustment midair.
Kill number 11.
Wow. See if she can get to 16 again. That one's up and over. Osceola sets it up. Hitting long here. Pass there. It's tight.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was
tough one
a hard
there.
one.
Yep. Tough.
I actually thought it was going over the net on the
was-
Osceola side.
It was close. I think some of those it's tough. You got to make a very split-second decision if you're a
Yep.
setter. Do I just set this over real quick, or do I try to save it? That's about as tight as it gets to
Yep.
the net, though. For that serve almost was like a slider. It was tailing off to this side.
Nice shot by Ellie Melvin.
Oh, nice hit there. That's
8-3.
number 7.
Looks like we've got a timeout coming from
Casey Ward.
Somerset.
Yep, good time for the Spartans to take a timeout. Good time for us to thank our other sponsor, Wisconsin Credit Union. From childhood through retirement, Wisconsin Credit Union's Smart Financial Literacy Program is packaged according to life stages with a variety of helpful resources. Visit wisconsincu.org for more information. Wisconsin Credit Union is proud to support Somerset Athletics. Once again, thank you to Wisconsin Credit Union and to Northwood Technical College for being sponsors of the Spartan live stream. In terms of additional kind of sports wrap-up for the week, I believe cross-country team has a meet on Saturday, so no meet during the week for them. But I know in their last couple of meets, they've had multiple runners get PRs, so kind of continuing to get better and better, which is always what you want in cross-country. I know that they're going to be running the ball
on Monday.
On Monday from Prescott to, not Prescott, yeah. Amory to Somerset, which is really cool. Always a fun tradition. Ooh, easy over there for Somerset.
We haven't been able to do it for a couple of years due to
They have
COVID.
done it, it's just,
Due to COVID. Yeah, last year we didn't do it, and the year before we didn't do it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Cool tradition, though.
I love that tradition.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm also glad that they're going to be able to participate in the homecoming festivities
so usually
on Friday.
they do it on Friday, and then they don't get to do any of the fun stuff that we're doing. So doing it earlier in the week, I think, is a great idea. Madison Raleigh to serve, looking to go on a bit of a run here and get Somerset back in this third set. Blocked.
Block.
And they're not going to be able to return that one into the line. Judge she goes. He has to kind of hold on to the railing there. 5-8. As the senior Madison Raleigh will continue serving. That's up and over. And they can't return that one.
She didn't get underneath, like we've talked about earlier before. Bend your knees, get on, gotta like basically lift it up, which I'm sure she knows.
Yes. That one's up and over. Osceola sets it up. Back row hit. Out. Victoria Gomez was ready if it was in.
She's lucky she didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Somerset coming back, 7-8.
I don't know what's happening in our student section right now.
Someone's building a dollhouse.
What?
Like a pink dollhouse that was brought with the
oh my
for
goodness.
Dig Pink.
Well, what is on that kid's head?
That's the Cheshire Cat, I
From
believe.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff going on in the student section.
Yes.
7-9, going back to volleyball. That was going to be close to being long.
And out the door.
Out the gym it goes, and you know what happens now, folks? Game's over.
Game's over. Sorry. Good night.
It's all done.
That was our only ball.
It's our only pink ball for the night.
And once the Lees can't come back in.
Have a good night. We'll see you next
we'll
week.
see you 7-10, third set.
Can we tell it's been a long 2 days of work?
Oh, gosh.
Yesterday was an in-service day.
Yes, it was. That was a nice hit by Strumke.
I hate to say it, but those are usually the worst. I think without the kids here, it's just you're out of routine.
Right.
That was blocked.
Oh, my
Both teams trying to
goodness.
save it, and they do! Somerset's able to save it. Oh, nice point there.
Osceola come with a little bit different fire in this set here
than
what we saw in the first two.
Gabrielle Newman there with a nice kill. 7-11. Still close.
Oh, good. We do have another pink ball at the table.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
Guess we can continue.
I guess.
Right to Gomez. Nice pass there. Down the middle they go. Oh, and they're ready for those now.
Yep.
Tyler's got to get a bit more air on them. Popped up. Strumke hits long. No touch. 7-12.
Timing was off on just a little bit on that one, it looked like.
Spartans still have another timeout here in this third set. They obviously want to take care of business and get this done in a third set. Gomez, yep.
All right, we need to like regroup and be like, okay, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, looking out of sorts here, that's for sure. And the big difference, I think, has been Osceola is kind of forcing the issue.
I agree.
Going on the attack. That's a better pass by Gomez. As we finally get the ball to Escarica, but right into the hands of Osceola.
Nice.
Set long.
Yeah, nice push by Gomez.
Yep, that's going to be long, no touch.
No touch.
Yep,
Point
point to Somerset.
That's what we used to call them back in the day, so I don't know if they still call them a push.
Yeah.
When you kind of
I think that is the
push,
correct term.
okay.
Yep, when you use that setting motion to kind of push the ball to the back. It'll be Izzy Escarica. Spartans need her to go on a run. That's a good start. Nice serve. Tight into the net. Set long. Good save by Escarica. Oh, and into the net she goes. That's
we were
a tough
lucky
one.
on that one.
Yep. I was about to say, we talked about it. Osceola not having a ton of unforced errors. That's one right there. Escarica again. Line drive shot. Right to Gomez. Tight. And there's nothing that Madison Raleigh can do about that one.
Those are just very rarely do you ever see those get off the net.
Yep. Spartan still keeping it close.
Big college volleyball match last weekend on Sunday. Gophers swept the Badgers.
Wow, really?
At Minnesota.
Kind of different from how it's been in seasons past, as Wisconsin's kind of had Minnesota's number.
We had a couple of girls. Madison Badgers had a couple big girls graduate. So
nice hit by Strumke there.
For previous national champions. So I help them.
Jess, you're part of the team.
I know.
10-14.
All 5'7" of me.
You can play a little libero. Why not?
We didn't even have libero back in my day.
That's going to be into the net. Point to Somerset.
(14-11).
Gomez keeps it going with the serve.
Did we all just yawn?
I think we did all at the same time.
Another point to Somerset, 12-14.
I mean, that's what you get with an excited live stream here.
Not to say this isn't an exciting game.
No, it's a very exciting game.
I want the coordination of that one. That's good.
We're all very much in sync. Gomez again. Osceola playing kind of all over the place here. Into the net it goes again.
All right. I feel like every time we get around this place, we make the change.
Well, it's so interesting. You can kind of see things happening just off of the first hit, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of see how that set's going to go for the team based on how this hit goes.
Yep.
Well,
that's
an obvious one,
Yeah.
but once that first pass is so pivotal, it's setting up the entire offense, but oftentimes goes so unnoticed because the setter can maybe fix it or the hitter can fix it, but really a first hit sets up everything.
It does.
Solid pass there. Nice back set. Exactly what they need.
Yep.
All set up by a really nice first pass.
And that's where they like to, when Izzy's in the back row, that's where they like to put the ball.
Yep. 14-15.
Oh, Izzy's staying in the back row.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. She plays all around.
Plays all around. That is correct. That one's going to go to Izzy. Solid pass there. Over to Anderson. Going to be difficult for Osceola to set this up. That's an easy over. Skarika tight. Nice hit there by Louders. Big hit, and once again to Skarika. She's putting in work in that back row. That's a tip.
Yep, that was a tip.
They're able to save it. Nothing they can do there. All tied up, 15-15. I believe it's the first time that this set has been tied.
I believe so.
Correct. Haley Rieger into serve.
Update, the dollhouse is nearly completed.
Oh, thank goodness.
Getting
Sad we
close.
can't get it on camera. Into the net it goes. That's a tough break for Somerset.
Those
See
are,
if they
as a
can-
coach, those are the worst.
Yeah. Somerset, if they can get a quick side out here, though, then that can really turn things around as well.
This is where they started to score most of their points in the first, or the start of this match.
Yep.
Was by Janessa.
Good server. Nice first pass. That's long. That's going to be difficult. But, wow, Madison Raleigh with a great job using the left hand.
Just how Madison drew that one up.
Oh, exactly what she envisioned.
Right where she wanted it.
I mean, are you guys good with your left? I could not make that happen with my left hand.
That's tough when you're midair. Set down the middle.
Wow.
Boom.
That's pretty.
Clockwork.
Casey Ward.
Yep. Casey Ward once again. We've said her name quite a few times. 16-17.
I do have an attendance count next time we have a timeout, by the way.
That was a nice up by Gomez, right to Rieger.
Right to Skarika.
That's number 12.
Been a bit quiet here in the second set, as I believe she only had
Third
two
set?
kills, or third set.
That's
I believe she's only had 2 kills.
Is that? I thought that was her first.
I think she's only had 2 since about the middle of the second set.
Yeah.
Louders. Long set there. Good job by Ellie Melvin. Out to Skarika again. It's just fun to watch. And once again, another point. 18-17, Spartans with their first lead.
You mentioned this, like
in the
when
third
you
set.
get that setter having to run and go for the ball, you're not going to get a good
No,
hit.
it's just really hard to do. Louders once again.
They're not getting it to their setter if you've noticed that.
No.
Like right there.
And if their setter gets it, they're having a rough time with it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like Haley didn't even have to move there. If you notice that, she got it right to Haley.
Yeah.
That was pretty. 19-17.
That's how you draw it up. All right, Osceola timeout. Wallen, what is our attendance count here? Remember, technically we are in attendance.
Oh, man. Let me factor that
And
in.
the other
players.
individuals up here.
And the players. Don't
Add
get the refs.
3, carry the 2, dot the I. 341-ish
So a little bit less than our last game, but
A little
still a
bit less.
very good,
Getting close.
good
And how many
attendance
do we
here.
have on the watching?
Oh, let me take a
We haven't
walk.
looked for a while.
62. I believe we topped out at 62.
There we
So
go.
times 4, 'cause
Yep.
we all know, or is it 5?
That's live
4
stream.
usually.
Four.
That's live stream math.
Live stream math.
Yep.
4 people.
I'm wondering if one Corey Lindenberg is watching at home. Famous Georgetown volleyball player, as
Oh, that's
everyone
right. I
knows.
forgot
Corey
about that.
Lindenberg.
Georgetown Hoyas.
Yep. Was a middle hitter for the Georgetown Hoyas, a really good volleyball player
Yep.
for them. And if you see him in the community, folks, Corey Lindenberg, of course, an English teacher at Somerset High School, please ask him about his volleyball prowess. And we are joined by the one and only Superintendent Donnelly.
You got it right.
I got it right this
You
time.
got it.
Oh, another unforced
She
error.
was just busting a move up here.
She
You missed
was.
it.
Oh, I
Little
missed
running
Turned
man.
down for what, right?
Little running man. It was fine. It was fine.
Absolutely.
Hey, Spartan live stream.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
how
hey
are we
there.
doing?
Ah, I am wonderful.
Good.
Great night. Pink
Yep.
out. I love it.
Yep. Girls playing a great game here so far.
This is
Great
a
student section in attendance.
huge student section. Great crowd.
Heavily
this is a-
attended. Donations
Yes.
out there to get some nice treats as well. So
it was, yes. It
folks
was
at home don't get to
awesome.
partake, but they're missing out because there's some good stuff out there.
Yes, lots of donations, which
Yep.
was fantastic.
Yes,
so
it
thank
was.
you to everyone that contributed. Awesome.
Absolutely. Call this set or this point real quick, and then Principal Donnelly, I think you have some things
Oh, there it
you can
was.
talk to us about.
Anyone else catch it? Principal Donnelly.
Oh, no!
Yes!
I did.
Not
I didn't catch
again!
I love it.
I can't,
Oh,
I can't
man.
wait for 30 years down the line here.
Still?
You're still calling Principal Donnelly.
I
Point
love it.
there is the Escarica. Superintendent Donnelly.
You know, 30 years down the line when you're 41.
Right.
Yeah,
thank
exactly.
you. Thank you.
I believe that now don't quote me here, but I think a referendum might be coming.
Oh,
and
Mr.
folks at home
Rossmiller.
should probably hear some stuff about that.
There is indeed a referendum coming to a ballot near you
There we
November
go.
8th. Yes. We've got 2 questions on the ballot. Question 1, elementary maintenance and security, adding an auditorium to our high school, and stadium updates, including adding a 9-lane track, because did you know we have not held a track meet in 11 years?
11
I
years.
did know that.
Yep. Replacing our grass with turf to be able to accommodate soccer and football. A few other updates to our stadium.
It increased more parking, correct?
Yes, so what would happen is parking would be extended into our current soccer field.
Okay. Because
Yes.
now that we have assigned parking spaces,
Yep.
we are
Yep.
at a very limited.
Yep, we would expand some parking out there to accommodate the added auditorium, etc. And question 2 is 2 additional gyms to our high school, as well as bringing 2 fields on campus that would be striped with turf for both baseball and softball.
Awesome.
So, Superintendent Donnelly,
Yes, Mr. Wallet.
if people wanted to know more information
Yep.
about this referendum, including all the things that are deemed necessary for the school district, as well as what this tax impact would be, where
Yes.
would they go?
Well, first of all, let me hit on the tax impact, because it is what I believe to be extremely tolerable in terms of what our community was saying that they would support. So if both questions pass, it's $11 per $100,000 of
Holy
your
moly.
home value. If question 1 passes, that would be $4. So we feel really good about the plan that we put together, really strategic and really mindful of kind of where we are financially in the district. But if you would like even more in-depth information, I am encouraging people to go to our district website and click on the link that says Referendum 2022. And there are diagrams. There's an extensive FAQ document, pictures. There's a personal tax calculator.
I used that for my personal.
Yes.
Cool.
That was fantastic because I just did the numbers
Yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah.
and there really isn't that much tax impact.
I agree. We feel really good about the plan we put together. So I encourage people to go to that part on our website because it's got so much more information. And we want people to be informed, right? We want to make sure that people have all the information and then can make a decision of what works best for them on November 8th.
Absolutely.
Will there be a video that is coming out?
Oh, there will be a video.
I can't wait.
You guys
I
know
know.
me. There's going to be a video, right? Yes. Last week we put together a referendum video with some students and some staff members, so that'll be out hopefully in about 2 weeks. We'll send that lots of ways so people can see that. Just another tool to make sure people are informed.
Fantastic.
Love to hear it. Strumke with the hit. 23-20. This one's getting close. And
Oh, there we go.
Set point. Here we go. Game point.
So will there be like signs people can, if they want to support the referendum and put a sign in their yard, or what can people do? Like,
Yeah, that's
our
a really
community-
good question. So I have people that are certainly asking me, oh, this is game point.
Yes, it is.
Here, we're going to wait till this one is.
Oh. That hurts. I hope
Yeah,
she's
that's
okay.
not fun. Madison taking it like a champ.
Yep.
And it looks like Julia Hills will check in real quick here. Julia getting her first action of the game.
I watched Julia play in the JV game. She did fantastic.
Awesome.
Great.
Good player.
This is my first time seeing Julia play.
Yeah. This is some communication here to make sure that Julia gets where
Yep,
she needs
she's
to
kind
go.
of trying to figure out where she needs to go. Help.
As we see one more point.
See if we can finish this here.
Yep. Trying to get some rotational stuff down. And we're ready.
Oh. I think they were just telling who's captain on the floor.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Oh, fake out.
Yep.
Oh, they found our campfire.
Yep. Empty spot right there. Nice try by Gomez. So Superintendent Donnelly to wrap,
Yes.
to put a nice bow on the whole
Yep.
plan. See if Summers can finish it off right here. Escarica with a back row hit too long. We talked about this during our staff meeting the other day,
Yes.
but just in terms of talking about how this really benefits the entire community, even though it is perceived as very much a school project,
Right.
those fields are going to be able to help the youth baseball, the youth softball programs throughout, correct? Not just Somerset.
100%.
It's good. The auditorium is going to be a thing that the middle school, the elementary school uses. It can be used for different events within the community.
Right.
I know you talked to other communities that have auditoriums and talking about how people are using those every single day
Right.
within the community, just because it can really benefit a variety of people other than just the stakeholders that are in the building at the high school.
So
Right.
you could have like a community theater.
We could, absolutely. So it's just really cool stuff and really stuff that's important for a community. And
Right.
yeah, it's awesome that we're kind of pitching it as this
I
is
think
for all of us.
I need to bring you on the road with me. You just sold everything, Mr. Ross Miller. That
There
was
you
perfect.
go.
I was just saying, I was waiting for a question
That
in
was-
there.
no, you just keep going. That was perfect.
24-23. Can Somerset finish it off here?
Here we go.
Reminder for folks at home, got to win by 2 points. Scarica to Rieger to Anderson. There it is. Big hit there by Claire Slamderson. 25-23 in the third set. Spartans
Wow,
winning straight
that
sets
was
here.
awesome.
Awesome.
Well, hey, that was quick. So
Yeah.
thanks for having me up here live stream.
Superintendent Donnelly.
I'll be back soon.
Anytime. Thank you for
Thanks, you
coming
guys.
up. Have a great night. As the student section gets into the tunnel here, jump around, pumping through the speakers.
Well, we are tied for first in conference with three other teams still.
Well, depending on how
take that back.
Prescott and Altoona do,
That's right.
we are in second
that's
in
pretty
conference, which is pretty good, with
Forgot about
opportunities
that.
to still play against Altoona and
Prescott.
Prescott. So if you're keeping track at home, Spartans still very much have kind of control of their own destiny in terms of winning the regular season conference title. So great win, great team win, great effort. We really did a great job of kind of fighting back in multiple sets there. And this team never gives up. We've talked about it multiple times. They just keep on going, and this was a close at times. But Spartans kind of storm away with this one against Osceola.
Well, good job for Julia Hills to go in there. You could tell she looked a little bit nervous, but she did great.
She stepped up and did what she needed to do, and Spartans won it. Oh boy, the keys are coming up, and they're caught.
Thank you.
Thank you to one and only Coach Troy Wink with a nice toss up here.
Jess didn't know
Jess
they were
is not
coming.
ready.
I might just go home and throw those at him.
Please do. Please do.
I gestured to throw
yeah,
them.
Wallen was
I
ready.
was going to
Who
come
does
get
he
him.
think
He knows I'm blind.
Well, on that note, for Jess Wink and Cody Wallen, my name is Will Rossmiller. Thank you, folks, for tuning into the Spartan live stream. We'll talk to you on Friday for some Spartan football. Have a good night. Have a good week. Bye.